You can outsource the production of a lot of things, but I guess some items should be made domestically, and that includes the national flag. According to a Weibo post from the Huffington Post, American flags that are made in China have been banned from use at military bases, as well as being carried in processions. The new legislation also requires American flags purchased by the Defense Department to be made in America. However, the new requirement doesn't seem to include all government agencies, and so Chinese-made American flags can still be flown over federal buildings. Now, the reason why many Chinese Weibo users were amused by the story is because some saw it as over-the-top nationalism and protectionism, since Chinese-made flags do not pose as security risks. Others even commented that if America was so insecure about itself, that they should stop wearing Chinese-made clothing. Clearly, not everyone thought their comments through. Okay, and now let's take a look at some of their comments.
Historically speaking, whenever America faced a crisis, their policies would be conservative. However, when American-made products had an advantage, they would push for free trade. Trade protectionism, narrow nationalism, and turning their back on the founding principles of the country would harm their global image the most. American-made products are more expensive than China-made ones. Stopping the use of China-made national flags will only cost more money and eat into their budget. What is wrong with using Chinese-made American flags? It looks the same and has the same function.
Now, some people might be surprised to learn that there are also a lot of Chinese people who are not keen on the idea of exporting to the United States, or that China should even still be the factory of the world. Western companies have long been known in China to squeeze Chinese manufacturers for what little profits they can. Toy manufacturers often have to use cheap and sometimes dangerous materials to make their toys because their profit margins are so narrow that anything else will require them to produce at a loss. And oftentimes, in order to cut costs, manufacturers would need to bend the rules and sacrifice the environment in order to keep their operations going. Now, as some Chinese experts have pointed out, the main reason for made-in-China products being viewed as having poor quality is not because of a lack of technique or workmanship on the part of Chinese manufacturers, but due to Western companies that squeeze out all profit from the manufacturing process.